I would like to open up this episode with a clarification. This was recorded Tuesday evening. As of right now, the Texas NC State game is about to tip off. I'm going to be busy on Wednesday, so I won't be able to have a fresh recording of that. So when I start talking about the NCAA men's tournament for NC State, and they're eliminated by the time that episode is released, then my bad. I'll leave that segment at the very end, and you can just uh skip it. Anyways, welcome to WKNC's official sports podcast, In the Den. Today we're going to be going over the chief winter sports leagues, and their playoffs are going to be happening in the upcoming weeks. We got the women's this Friday where they play Tennessee, and we got the men's playing, of course, Texas. As of right now, they're about to tip off, and I think that will be an interesting matchup. I will just be going over their kind of sector in the region. Like, for example, Alex will go a little bit more definite to it when we start talking about it, and then I'll finish. Now, I won't finish, but I will also include the wrestling tournament, because while NC State does not look to be in the running for team national championship, there's a lot of individual national champions who could have a strong showing. So, with that out of the way, get your headphones on, and let's get straight to it. All right, so women's basketball. I mentioned before they didn't really have as strong as the season we're hoping in. They finished fifth, sort of. I mean, if you were to do like a final standings thing, they lost Notre Dame again, and that was a shame. Duke won conference, I believe, but they have kind of clinched a spot in the Ann Arbor kind of like semi-regional, which I think is in the south. No, why the south? It would be in the, let's see, it's regional 3, Fort Worth, which I think is south. I want to say that's south. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yep. March 20th, 8 p.m. NC State will tip off against Tennessee. They are the 1.5 favorites, which is, that's really great to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a brief preview of just Tennessee and Michigan. We have not seen in NCAA women's basketball history a 15th seed beaten the 2nd seed, and I don't think we've seen it in the men's that much. I'm looking it up real quick. Times. I think the last time that happened was Princeton beat Arizona in 2023, St. Peter's and Oral Roberts. So it happened 3 straight years. That's kind of a side tandem. Okay, Tennessee and NC State, they're pretty similar. This is why I think it's one of the stronger, less talked about matchups in this first round. Let's see. Tennessee has a really efficient offense, like top 10 in the country, but they come off a regular season, like end of season slump that kind of knocked them out from being like a team that could potentially be I guess not necessarily a home seed, but have a higher bracket positioning. But they fall all the way to 7. And this is a team that NC State has beat before in the season opener with a buzzer beater, and it's something I think could go either way. This is really the ultimate test for both of them to see who kind of belongs more. If NC State can just lock in defensively, they should be able to carry over the win. However, there is a possibility where Tennessee is more battle-tested since playing in the SEC, they have the fourth hardest schedule in the NCAA. Of course, SEC, that yearly contest with UConn. This would not be one of the hardest opponents Tennessee has played, even though they had lost NC State before. Offensively, they're both pretty close in points per game, and their assist to turnover ratio is not crazy different, even though Tennessee has a sub 1 assist to turnover ratio, which means they turn it over more than they give up. It's slightly below, while NC State's slightly above at 1.16. Of course, the big score to know with Tennessee is Talaysia Cooper. She's great on the outside, shooting 33% from three. And overall, that team is shooting really well. It's something where, while maybe their shooting percentage is sort of similar to NC State, they are able to create more shots. And I'll go a little bit more into that in a bit when I talk about the defense. But just know Talaysia Cooper, and then in the front court, Janiah Barker and C. Spearman also take a lot of shots and are successful scorers in their own right. Of course, with Trigger and Pierre, they are the defensive rebounding dominant players, especially Pierre. Barker and Spearman have less defense rebounds combined than Pierre alone, which should be able to create a bunch of shot opportunities and plays for NC State offensively. But where Tennessee has the edge in the defense is being able to force turnovers more regularly. So, if they shoot the same amount and, if they shoot the same percentage and Tennessee gets more shots, there's an opportunity where it could kind of balance itself out, where NC State get more rebounds. That means that they could have more chances to shoot, and that would increase their chances of winning. However, they really do need to play a clean game defensively. While Tennessee is not a strong defensive team, they're definitely much stronger than NC State. They have, for instance, double-digit steal per game, which is a large part thanks to Talaysia Cooper, and would give her the competitive edge over Zoe Brooks or Caden Samuels if it ever came to a one-on-one matchup, which is something you should definitely worry about. I mean, Talaysia Cooper is a WNBA prospect, maybe not this year, but for the future. Let me look at Tankathon right now. Yeah, Janiah Barker is a projected second-round pick, and Talaysia Cooper is listed as a 2027 prospect. Although they have not really ordered itself yet, she could be a lottery pick. So essentially, it's just going to kind of come down to who shows up more, who puts in a stronger defensive performance. If you kind of look at their last matchups, see, Tennessee got double-digit losses in their last three games, even though, to be fair, number 6 LSU and number 5 Vanderbilt. There was the 12-point loss to Alabama, and it has been ugly for Tennessee women's late in the season, and that's why I think NC State could have the advantage, but we'll see. They both got blown out in the conference tournament. It's just, this is a really great matchup, and this is a must watch, even if you're not a fan of either of these two teams. But it does feel like it's going to be kind of moot which I think is what's going to kill some of the hype for this game, is that they're most likely going to have to play Michigan. Michigan is one of the most dominant teams in the uh, in the nation. They've been consistently highly ranked. I'm trying to check where their rankings are right now. They're ranked at 9th, and they opened the season, I think, as 13th. So, very strong, very dominant team. This is a team, actually, that Tennessee and NC State were ranked above of before, but now that is no longer the case. They have multiple double-digit scorers. Olivia Olson with 19, Silas Swords with 15, and Mia Holloway with 12. However, the big problem that a lot of people notice with this team is that they are very guard heavy. Their center, I guess, would be Ashley Sofilkinich. She is 6'3", which I'm trying to compare to NC State center, which would probably be they don't have an official. Mallory Collier, Lorena Ewu, Trigger at 6'6". There's definitely, I think, that size matchup that goes to NC State's favor if they were to win. However, the real question is, can they stop Michigan's 3-point shots? Okay, they're not really great at the 3 either. It's most likely going to come down to just the fact that despite their small size, they're a great rebounder team. They have a rebound differential at 9. And they don't really give up many turnovers. It's like they just have like great athletic defensive players who are able to create plays for them. They just have that precedence of like having no real major loss on their schedule either. I think they're 25-6, and let's see, they lost to UConn, Vanderbilt, UCLA, and Iowa twice, which is interesting. I didn't do as much research on Michigan as I maybe should have, but just know that they play lights out shooting, and it's going to take another strong defensive performance from NC State to be able to stop their scoring on the outside as much as you can, try to force them inside, and just abusing the size advantage that they have. All right. So I think that just about sums it up. I'm going to be going into the men's wrestling matchup. Well. The wrestling program has had a pretty strong year. However, as I mentioned in the beginning of the episode, they're not really going to be able to qualify for Team National Championship. There are about 8 teams that have at least... Okay, so this is how it works. It's the maximum amount of points that you can get is 16 times the number of wrestlers that you have that win the national championship. And obviously their position is like 1 less point. So if they're third, they get 14. And NC State only has 7 players that made it into tournaments. There are at least 8 teams above who have 8 or more, with some of them like Penn State having 10. So that's why we're going to kind of focus on the individual natties, and there are a lot of strong contenders, I believe. So firstly, I'm just going to kind of talk about everyone who made it in. I'm just going to go from lightest to heaviest in terms of weight class. Vincent Robinson, first freshman national champion for NC State since the 1980s. However, he did lose the ACC championship to Vitex Ventresca. He will be the 12th seed, and he will play Conrad Hendrickson, who did not play against NC State, but has a 15-12 record. In the 133 pounds, you have Zach Redden. He must have automatically qualified because he did not contend. His backup, quotation marks, Kai Orin, made the finals, however. And he will be... And Zach Redden will be playing Tyler Ferreira, who has a 23-7 record with Cornell. Which I thought that, sorry, it got a little loud there. Which I thought that NC State played, but they did not. 141 pounds, Ryan Jack at the 16th seed. He also did not play. He must have automatically qualified as well. However, he is going to be having a matchup set up for him with Caden Ricciardi of Navy with an 18-8 record. 149 pounds, Coy Bleskins, who lost in the first round of the ACC tournament, but will still qualify. And he will have a good matchup set for him. He's 5th in the nation this weight class, and he'll be playing number 22, Cade Brown, who he beat earlier in the regular season with a, which he won by decision 4-1. 165 pounds, the freshman, Will Denny. Derek Fields played in low with Denny and got 4th place, which is, pretty good for a backup. I kind of put in the footnotes that he might be a transfer candidate, Derek Fields, especially since he had a strong ACC performance, and it looks like Will Denny is here to stay. That could be a name that could go to a Penn State. We'll see. But right now, he's 10th seed. He'll be playing Chris Ernst, who has a 18-6 record. He's 23rd in the country. And where is he from? Looks like he's from Campbell. No, okay, he's from Kent State. So do with that what you will. And now these last two are ones who are very strong candidates for winning their national championship. Maddie Singleton, 174 pounds. He is the 6th in the country. He is a 2-time ACC champion in the 174 pounds. He finished in 7th in the country last year. And he will play Colin Kerrigan, who's 27th. He's with UNC at a 13-10 record. However, he has not played against Kerrigan yet. So that would be kind of a first look from what I can tell looking back at their previous matchups. And now, last but certainly not least, in fact, maybe the most, 285 pounds, Isaac Trimble at the number 2 seed. Another guy who did not play in the ACC tournament. He must automatically qualified. He finished 4th place last year in the country, and he'll be playing Brennan Morgan, who's 31st, who has a record of 13-10, and already beat Morgan with a win by fall. So, NC State has a good chance of winning at least 1 or 2 individual national championships. I think this Thursday, Friday is when it kicks off. I'll definitely be making sure to keep an eye out on that and, go pack and wrestling. All right. So now we are going to finish up with the hypothetical men's basketball March Madness. All right, just not to kind of waste time with this last section, I'll briefly go over Teddy Hoffman, wide receiver. He was a really solid freshman for NC State as a, freshman receiver. I don't think he had any big accolades, but what I do know is he just got suspended for PED usage, which, it's a shame. I mean, it sort of explains how good he was starting out, but he will be suspended for the entire 2026 season and will be serving a 1 year suspension. Let's see. To quote Dave Doran, it's an unfortunate reminder about the importance of always checking with the sports medicine staff before taking any type of medication or supplement to make sure it's permitted. I know he will learn and grow from the experience, and it doesn't mention what exactly he took. Um, I don't think that has been publicly released as of recording, but we'll see with time. So that's something to note. That'll be an interesting kind of battle to see who would take over his spot, because I think he was one who I was sure was a surefire starter next year. We could be looking at Josh Shies, Trader from Miami, Jarrell Boulder, the freshman, redshirt freshman. He could potentially sneak in there, but we'll see. We could be looking at an entirely wide receiver based starting receiver crew. All right, with that out of the way, let me kind of briefly go over to men's basketball, and I'll be out of your hair. They'll be playing Texas, and as of recording, they are playing Texas. It looks like it's kind of competitive so far. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of go over the strengths and weaknesses of everyone that's coming up. I'm not going to go over Kennesaw State just for simplicity, but they're in a Provo bracket with BYU, Gonzaga, and Kennesaw State in the Western region. Texas, they have really good shot making. They have 4 players above 33 3-point percentage and a 49% overall shooting and 35% 3-point shots. They have a lot of ISO shooting playmakers. I mean, look at Dalen Swain, Jordan Pope, Simeon Welcher. They're good at creating fouls and free throws and have solid offensive rebounding. Not elite, but I think that's something I'll kind of go into a little bit with the weaknesses about their defensive inconsistency. You know, they don't really create defensive plays. It's more about it feels like their defensive strategy is less trying to force plays, but rather just try to make the ball miss and hope that you get the rebound from it. They have that 7-foot center, Fokayatatis, who has 6.8 rebounds, which at 7 foot in college, I feel like 6.8. Doesn't that feel a little low? I think Finn Allen Lubin. Let me see his rebounds. I don't have them. Because that's a matchup I would love to see. Finn Allen Lubin. He has 7.2 and he's 6'9". Okay, maybe it's not as crazy as I think it is, but I don't know, man. I would have expected more from him. But, you know, that's neither here or there. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. And both of these teams are coming off end of season slumps. Texas has lost 4 of their last 5 matchups, and that includes the SEC tournament where they lost to the kind of bracket busting Ole Miss, who, dang, did it even make? I would have thought was that kind of run that they would have made. Did they even make NIT, Ole Miss? Interesting. All right. I'm worried about them because I think even if NC State does win, which let me look at the odds. I think it's slightly favored for State. Okay, Texas has a 1.5 favorite. So this section could definitely be moot. But if they win, they'll have to play AJ DeBanza and BYU, which is almost impossible to stop because they have like literally the one of the best players in college basketball and, a potential number one overall pick. I think he could, in my opinion, but we will have to see on that. Yeah, okay. Cameron Boozer won Player of the Year. I thought DeBanza had it running, but NC State does kind of have a bit of a struggle. I mean, they do have good defensive stretches, but if NC State's at their peak offensively, they could eventually break through. There's a lot of questions with BYU's depth that they could definitely take a look at. I know that they have like Robert Wright, who's a good playmaker for them. But if I'm NC State, I would kind of have to ask like how reliable is our depth, and I think it's maybe not as reliable as you hope it is, but come on, I mean, Holloman coming off the bench, I think he is. Holloman, Abel, Breed, they have a lot of good depth guards. And BYU's depth guards are questionable. They have a lot of depth forwards, so that would be an interesting thing to look at. And they do have a little questionable ball security with 11 turnovers a game compared to NC State's 2. So this could be another game where Copeland or Abel are able to just kind of like eat things up. We could see a lot from Lewin as well. That could be another potential kind of bracket buster, but we will just kind of have to wait and see. I think the episode's kind of running a little long, so let me just kind of go over Gonzaga real quick. They are really great scoring. They excel on the glass. They are great at creating rebounds. Let me look at there. I have that in my notes, but let me double check their roster. I mean, Gonzaga's always going to be good. It seems like their guy of this season is Graham Ike, who's been playing pretty well for them, especially on the front court with him and Braden Huff, Grant Foster, and big question is going to be their guards with, of course, Foster and St. Supri, because, I mean, if you're going to have a great interior defense, which I think NC State can have at times, that could put pressure onto Gonzaga to have to rely on their outside shooting, which they are not the best at. While Supri has a 43% three-shot, Foster has a 25%. So a little fishy there. Questions about Gonzaga on the transition. That could be a spot where NC State has a bit of a strength. I know that NC State, pretty sure they play a pretty transition-heavy basketball. That could be an upset to watch. But we'll see. They got to go through Texas first. But that's kind of where I leave you off. Hope you had a good day. Go Pack.